For years we've been told that breakfast is the most important meal of the day, but is that really true? Many people eat breakfast out of habit rather than hunger, and the typical choices, cereals, toast and sugary drinks, may do more harm than good. Eating first thing in the morning can disrupt metabolism, spike blood sugar, and lead to energy crashes. Instead of blindly following this routine, it's time to rethink how and when we eat for better health, energy and longevity. Before we begin, I'm curious about you. Where are you watching from? Let me know in the comments and feel free to ask any questions you might have. For decades, we have been told that breakfast is the most important meal of the day, a claim that has shaped the eating habits of millions worldwide. But where did this idea come from? Was it based on scientific evidence? Or was it created to serve the interests of the food industry? The truth is that the concept of breakfast as an essential daily ritual is more of a marketing strategy than a nutritional necessity. Understanding the origins of this belief can help us break free from old habits that no longer serve us. Historically, humans did not wake up and eat first thing in the morning. Our ancestors followed a natural eating rhythm, consuming food when they were genuinely hungry, rather than when the clock dictated it. Early humans often engaged in physical activity, hunting, gathering or working, before eating their first meal. This fasted state allowed their bodies to efficiently burn stored fat for energy, keeping them lean and metabolically flexible. The shift towards structured breakfast routines began during the Industrial Revolution, when people started working set hours in factories. Employers wanted workers to eat before their shifts to maintain energy levels, and as a result, breakfast became a scheduled event rather than a response to hunger. However, even then, breakfasts were simple and protein-rich, often consisting of eggs, meat and vegetables, rather than the sugar-laden options we see today. The real transformation of breakfast culture came in the late 19th and early 20th centuries, when food manufacturers saw an opportunity to create a new market for processed breakfast foods. One of the most influential figures in this movement was John Harvey Kellogg, who promoted cereal as a light and healthy breakfast alternative. Kellogg's marketing efforts positioned cereal as the ideal morning meal, emphasizing convenience and supposed health benefits. Other companies quickly followed, flooding the market with breakfast cereals, granola bars, and packaged pastries, all marketed as essential for a healthy start to the day. By the mid-20th century, aggressive advertising campaigns reinforced the belief that skipping breakfast was unhealthy. Food companies funded research that promoted breakfast consumption while downplaying studies showing the benefits of intermittent fasting or delayed eating. One of the biggest myths surrounding breakfast is that it provides necessary energy for the day. While it is true that food provides fuel, the human body is designed to tap into stored energy when needed. The liver stores glycogen, which can be converted into glucose and released into the bloodstream to maintain energy levels. Additionally, fat stores serve as a long-lasting fuel source, ensuring the body has access to energy even after several hours without food. Another common misconception is that skipping breakfast leads to overeating later in the day. While some studies suggest that skipping breakfast may cause increased hunger at lunch, this is highly dependent on the individual and what they consume when they eventually eat. If the first meal of the day is nutrient-dense and properly balanced, it can sustain energy levels and reduce cravings, eliminating the need for frequent snacking. Eating too early in the morning can actually disrupt natural metabolic processes. Upon waking, the body is still completing its overnight repair cycle, and forcing digestion too soon can interfere with cellular regeneration and detoxification. This is why many people feel sluggish after a high-carbohydrate breakfast. Their bodies were not yet ready to process a meal. Blood sugar regulation is another crucial factor. Most traditional breakfast foods, cereals, toast, pancakes and fruit juices, cause rapid spikes in blood sugar, leading to an insulin surge. This is followed by a sharp drop in blood sugar levels, resulting in mid-morning hunger, energy crashes, and cravings for more carbohydrates. This cycle repeats throughout the day, contributing to weight gain, insulin resistance, and metabolic disorders. The truth is, there is no biological requirement to eat immediately upon waking. The idea that breakfast is essential for health is outdated and largely fueled by corporate interests. Instead of eating out of habit, it is better to listen to the body's natural hunger cues and allow the metabolism to function efficiently. By understanding the history and false claims surrounding breakfast, we can begin to question outdated eating patterns and explore healthier alternatives. One of the most effective ways to improve metabolism, energy levels, and overall health is to delay breakfast and allow the body to stay in a fasted state longer. The human body is designed to go for extended periods without food, and forcing an early morning meal can disrupt the natural biological processes that take place overnight. When we delay breakfast, we give the body more time to complete important functions like cellular repair, fat metabolism, and blood sugar regulation. In the early morning, insulin levels are naturally low, and the body is still in a fasting state from the night before. This fasting period allows for the breakdown of stored fat for energy, a process known as fat adaptation. When we eat too early, especially high carbohydrate foods like cereals, bread and fruit juices, insulin spikes, shifting the body from fat burning mode into fat storing mode. Delaying breakfast allows the body to remain in this optimal fat burning state longer, leading to more efficient weight management and improved metabolic function. Another key benefit of delaying breakfast is improved mental clarity and focus. Many people experience brain fog and sluggishness in the morning, often due to sudden spikes and crashes in blood sugar caused by high-carb meals. By extending the fasting period, the body starts producing ketones, which serve as a stable and efficient energy source for the brain. Ketones fuel cognitive function far more effectively than glucose, leading to enhanced concentration, better memory, and reduced mental fatigue. Fasting in the morning also has profound effects on gut health and digestion. The digestive system benefits from a longer period of rest, allowing the gut lining to heal and regenerate. Many people struggle with bloating, gas, and indigestion, which can often be traced back to eating too frequently and not giving the gut enough time to reset. By waiting longer before consuming the first meal of the day, digestive enzymes and stomach acid have time to replenish, leading to better nutrient absorption and a reduction in digestive discomfort. One of the most compelling reasons to delay breakfast is its impact on hormonal balance and longevity. Growth hormone, which plays a key role in muscle maintenance, fat loss, and tissue repair, is secreted in higher amounts during fasting periods. Eating too early shuts down this natural process, reducing the benefits of growth hormone and slowing the body's ability to repair itself. Additionally, fasting in the morning lowers inflammation and oxidative stress, two major contributors to aging and chronic disease. Delaying breakfast can also stabilize blood sugar levels and prevent insulin resistance. When we eat carbohydrates too early in the day, especially processed ones, we trigger an insulin response that can lead to fluctuations in energy levels, cravings, and increased fat storage. By extending the fasting window, insulin remains low, allowing cells to become more insulin sensitive rather than resistant. This process is critical in preventing conditions like type 2 diabetes and metabolic syndrome. Many people worry that skipping breakfast will lead to muscle loss or decreased energy, but the reality is quite the opposite. The body does not break down muscle for energy unless starvation occurs over extended periods. In fact, fasting has been shown to increase testosterone and growth hormone levels, both of which support muscle preservation and fat loss. As long as the body receives adequate protein and nutrients during the eating window, muscle mass is not at risk. One of the easiest ways to transition into delaying breakfast is to start by gradually extending the fasting window. Instead of eating immediately upon waking, wait an extra hour or two before having the first meal. Over time, this window can be extended to 14 to 16 hours of fasting, allowing the body to reap the full benefits of intermittent fasting without excessive discomfort. Drinking water, herbal tea, or black coffee during this time helps reduce hunger and supports fat metabolism. Delaying breakfast is not about skipping meals or depriving the body. It's about aligning eating patterns with the body's natural rhythms. The more time we allow the body to remain in a fasted state, the better it functions. Instead of eating simply because the clock says so, listening to true hunger signals leads to improved energy, better digestion, and more sustainable weight management. When it comes time to break the fast, choosing the right foods is crucial for sustained energy, stable blood sugar levels, and overall well-being. Many people make the mistake of breaking their fast with high carbohydrate, sugar-laden foods, which can undo all the benefits of fasting. Instead of reaching for cereals, toast, or pastries, the focus should be on nutrient-dense, whole foods that support digestion, metabolism, and muscle maintenance. One of the best ways to break a fast is by starting with protein-rich foods. Protein provides the body with essential amino acids needed for muscle repair, immune function, and satiety. Unlike carbohydrates, protein does not cause rapid spikes and crashes in blood sugar, making it an excellent choice to maintain steady energy throughout the day. Ideal protein sources include eggs, grass-fed beef, free-range poultry, wild-caught fish, and plant-based proteins like lentils, quinoa, and tofu. Healthy fats should also be included in the first meal after fasting. Fats provide a long-lasting source of energy, help keep blood sugar levels stable, and support brain function and hormone production. Excellent sources of healthy fats include avocados, coconut oil, olive oil, nuts, seeds, and fatty fish like salmon. Unlike refined vegetable oils, which contribute to inflammation and metabolic disorders, these natural fats promote cellular repair and long-term satiety. Fiber-rich vegetables are another important part of breaking a fast. These provide essential vitamins, minerals, and gut-supporting fiber, which aid digestion and prevent constipation. The best vegetables to include are leafy greens, spinach, kale, arugula, cruciferous vegetables, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, cauliflower, and colourful vegetables like bell peppers, zucchini, and carrots. These foods support the body's natural detoxification processes while providing antioxidants to reduce inflammation. While carbohydrates can be included in the first meal, they should come from whole, unprocessed sources rather than refined grains and sugars. Sweet potatoes, squash, berries, and legumes are excellent choices because they provide slow digesting carbohydrates that release energy gradually. Avoiding refined carbs like white bread, pastries, and sugary cereals prevents blood sugar crashes and unnecessary fat storage. Another key element when breaking a fast is hydration. After several hours without food, the body benefits from electrolytes and fluids to support digestion and muscle function. Drinking water with a pinch of sea salt, herbal tea, or bone broth before eating helps replenish lost minerals and prepares the digestive system for food intake. Bone broth, in particular, is rich in collagen, glycine, and essential amino acids that help heal the gut lining and reduce inflammation. Intermittent fasting naturally enhances insulin sensitivity, and the first meal after fasting should continue to support this process. Combining protein, healthy fats, fiber, and a small amount of complex carbohydrates keeps insulin levels steady, preventing cravings and energy crashes later in the day. This combination also helps regulate appetite, meaning you'll feel satisfied for longer and won't feel the need to snack unnecessarily. For those who prefer a liquid meal to break their fast, a nutrient-dense smoothie can be a great option. A balanced smoothie might include unsweetened almond or coconut milk, a high-quality protein source such as whey or plant-based protein powder, a handful of leafy greens, half an avocado, chia or flax seeds for fibre, and some berries for natural sweetness. This combination delivers protein, healthy fats, fibre, and antioxidants in a digestible form, making it easier on the stomach after fasting. Foods to avoid when breaking a fast include refined sugars, processed cereals, fruit juices, pastries, and fried foods. These spike blood sugar levels, lead to energy crashes, and can cause digestive discomfort after prolonged fasting. By choosing the right foods when breaking the fast, you optimize metabolism, prevent blood sugar spikes, and maintain long-lasting energy throughout the day. While choosing the right foods to break your fast is essential, avoiding certain foods and eating habits is just as important. Many people unknowingly sabotage their metabolism by consuming highly processed, sugar-laden foods that disrupt blood sugar balance, promote fat storage, and trigger cravings throughout the day. To maintain steady energy levels, fat burning capacity, and digestive health, it is crucial to eliminate these harmful choices and adopt habits that support long-term wellness. One of the biggest mistakes people make when breaking a fast is consuming refined carbohydrates. Processed foods like white bread, pastries, breakfast cereals, and bagels flood the bloodstream with rapidly digesting sugars, leading to spikes in insulin followed by a crash. Sugary beverages are another major culprit in disrupting metabolism. Many people start their day with fruit juices, flavoured coffee drinks, or energy drinks, believing they provide a quick energy boost. However, these beverages contain high amounts of fructose and artificial sweeteners, which overwhelm the liver, spike blood sugar levels, and lead to insulin resistance over time. Even seemingly healthy drinks like store-bought smoothies and flavoured teas can contain hidden sugars that prevent the body from efficiently burning fat. Instead, black coffee, herbal tea, or simply water with lemon are far better choices for hydration without disrupting metabolic function. Another habit that hinders metabolism is eating too frequently throughout the day. Many believe that eating small, frequent meals boosts metabolism, but in reality, this keeps insulin levels elevated, preventing fat burning. Constant snacking forces the digestive system to work overtime, leading to bloating, sluggishness, and digestive distress. The body functions best when given adequate time between meals to rest and process nutrients efficiently. Instead of grazing all day, it is far more beneficial to consume 2 to 3 well-balanced meals that provide sustained energy without constant insulin spikes. Highly processed breakfast meats, such as bacon, sausage, and deli meats, are another problematic food choice. These products are often loaded with sodium, nitrates, and preservatives, which increase inflammation and disrupt gut health. While protein is essential for muscle maintenance and satiety, it is always best to choose high-quality, unprocessed protein sources such as organic eggs, wild-caught fish, free-range poultry, or plant-based options like lentils and nuts. Each meal should contain a high-quality protein source, such as eggs, lean meats, or plant-based proteins, to maximize muscle retention and promote long-lasting satiety. Late-night eating is another habit that disrupts metabolism. Many people eat their largest meal in the evening, followed by snacking before bed, which interferes with digestion, disrupts sleep quality, and forces the body to store excess calories rather than burn them. Deep-fried foods are another major concern. These foods, including French fries, fried chicken, and processed snack foods, contain damaged inflammatory oils that wreak havoc on metabolism. Overconsumption of dairy, particularly pasteurized milk and sweetened yogurts, can also lead to bloating, digestive issues, and insulin spikes. Many dairy products contain hidden sugars and artificial additives, which make them counterproductive for weight management and metabolic health. If dairy is consumed, it should be high quality, full fat, and unsweetened, such as organic Greek yogurt, raw cheese, or unsweetened coconut or almond milk. If you like this video, like, subscribe, and press the bell icon to stay updated with more powerful health insights.